What's up, family? Welcome back to I Am Tina Budgets. It's your girl, Tina. And if you're new here, it's just hey and welcome. Hit the subscribe button and the bell next to subscribe so you can be notified each and every time I upload a video. Then, if you would, like, comment, and share this video with your family and friends. Let's invite everybody to the party because the party can't start till you come in. So come on in, girl. Now, in this video, you guys going to see how I set up my month of January for my first paycheck, and it will be January 5th. And there are some new things going on, some changes, some shakeups. So if you want to see how that's going to go on, keep watching. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, family. So first and foremost, hey y'all, I missed y'all. I know I took a break. I was telling y'all in the last video, it had been 3+ weeks, 3.5 maybe, something along that line. This may be even the 4th week since you guys saw a video from me. Listen, for the ones that haven't watched the previous videos yet, listen, work had me working and life was just lifing. And it was a lot. So I'm back. I'm on the wagon again. If you count missing that month of December of posting was off the wagon, do you count it as off the wagon? Y'all comment below and tell me if that counts as I've fallen off the wagon. I just got off track, but not really. I don't know. Help me. All right, so let's set up the month of January. Let's first and foremost, let's add the dates. So January started on a Monday. So here we go. The first, and we're gonna date everything and so on and so forth. This is hard. Hold a minute. All right. I'm just gonna be doing some flipping, y'all, because it's the first of the month, which means, the first of the year, I'm sorry, in this particular binder, a planner. So everything is right side heavy, but we're gonna make it work. Y'all bear with me for a minute, okay? We're gonna make it work. Just gonna be flipping back and forth for a little bit until I get everything like it should be. And this may become cumbersome for me. I don't know. Let me see how I can figure this out. Y'all bear with me for a minute. All right. We're gonna try it again. Let's see how far we get. All right, we might be got it. This little area is very cumbersome, but I think we're gonna have it. It's gonna look janky, y'all. Sorry, because it feels weird to try to get it all in there. But we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, and we made it. This month has 31 days in it, and we made it. Okay, so first and foremost, we know that the 5th is a payday. Sorry about that shaking, y'all. Y'all know I haven't really mastered how to get the shadows out and making things jiggle. Hope it doesn't make anybody dizzy. But that's the month all planned out. So, as we all know, the first thing we got to do, excuse me, y'all, had a moment, I guess. Rent. I always call it rent, but it's mortgage, but I just put rent. Listen, it's rent till you own it, right? That's due on the 1st of the month. And on the 7th of the month is Netflix. Y'all, I still got Netflix. And I know a lot of y'all was telling me that Netflix, raised their rates, I guess it would be. And honey, I was I was in the I was in the comments with one of my subscribers, and she was like, Netflix better get it together. They about to be gone. I'm like, listen, Netflix better count their days, okay? They better count your days, Netflix, okay? They raising it. Hey girl, you know who I'm talking to. We was giving them the business, weren't we? Mm. All right. So y'all will be so very proud. Remember back in December, I think it was, we did do our month setup in December because we talked about baby budget's birthday being on the 15th, which we had a fantastic time. And so if you could recall, I was telling you guys that I had a surprise or a deduction about that car note. Now, as you all know, that the ones of you that aren't new here, my car note, I have two of them. One of them was due on the 7th of the month, and the other one was due on the 20th of the month. Well, the one that was due on the 7th of the month was $876 a month. For, girl, wake up. Girl, I know you passed out. Come on back. Get you a cup of water, something. Because I was right there with you. But I'm happy to announce that some refinancing happened, and it is now, the car note is now a lot cheaper. We'll get to that. It's a lot cheaper. So on the 7th is the car and Netflix. On the 8th is HBO Max. All right. Amazon is also on the 8th. Listen, I ain't giving up my Amazon because y'all know Amazon come through in a clutch. You know, I was in a clutch with some of my Christmas stuff, and Amazon came through, honey, came through. And I don't. I'm gonna have to pay that one because. So our home security is due on the 11th. Electric is due on the 16th. And life insurance is due on the 18th. All right. I think that's everything. Let's make sure for the first half. Yeah. Now, for the second half of the month, which is the 20th through the end of the month and the 31st now, as far as my paycheck split, the way I split my paycheck is concerned, the 20 is that second car. The 22nd is Disney Plus. And yeah, I got that one too. I got another subscriber, and we were talking in the comments. Hey girl, she was saying, I like my TV too. We got all the ones that you named. I got it too. That may have been the same person that we was telling Netflix to count their days. Girl, hey girl. But yeah, we watched a lot of TV. We watched a lot of TV over the holiday, of course. A lot of Christmas movies and, things that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So I have a card due on the 24th. I have Xfinity due on the 25th. Listen, last month, Xfinity is due the 25th of every month. So last month, the 25th was Christmas. And Xfinity said, we don't care that it's Christmas. We don't care. We're coming to get ours. Ours. Yes, ma'am. I said, well, come on through, Xfinity. Come on through, because they were going to get it anyway. So on the 28th of the month is Care Credit. And Care Credit is one of those that helps you out when you're in a bind. They like Amazon, they'll come through, but they're going to spin the block and come through for that money. That's what's up. Yep, that is what's up. And another card. Excuse the handwriting because, I'm trying to do that. But anyway, if you couldn't see the whole month, let's go over it. Rent, mortgage is due on the 1st. The next one is car and Netflix, Amazon and HBO Max, security home system, electric, life insurance, a car, Disney Plus, card, Xfinity, Care Credit, card. Okay? That's the entire month that I am responsible for. All right? All right, so now we are going to do our breakdown. And I am going to flip it for this because that's going to be a whole lot better. All right. As I told you guys back in December, I think it was for that first paycheck in December of the 5th, that your girl got an increase. Thank you so much for the congratulations on that increase. Thank you to everyone that congratulated me for that increase. I really appreciate it. Listen, a lot of hard work, sweat, sometimes the tears. Not my tears, but, yeah. That's what it was. And that's what December did. December had me working. Life was lifing. Honey, when you get that increase, you're going to work for it, okay? Okay. And it's cool. I love what I do, but whew, Lord, when I was telling y'all, it was work, home, and repeat. Home, work, repeat, or however I had it. Honey, it was doing it, okay? So this is January 5th paycheck of 2024. Can y'all believe we're in 2024? Honey. So remember I told you about the increase, and I told you the increase was effective for January 1. Well, the pay scale that I am on with my company, the 5th paycheck is for December 1st through the 15th. I get paid the next month on the 5th. Now, December 16th to 31st will be paid on January 20th. So the increase, I won't see the increase until, guess when? You guessed it, February 5th paycheck. That's when I will see the increase, honey. Whew, child, it's going to feel, you know what? We're going to get through it. It's here. We're going to take advantage of it. Either way, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it how I get it. All right, so we're still working with the same amount, which was at $25.25, and this is my regular income. And the actual is $2,525. That's what we're working with. Okay. All right. I think y'all can see that. Do I need to make an adjustment a little bit? I know I should have. Y'all know I'm still working things out. All right. So 25.25 is what we're still working with. And so total income, $2,525. Okay. All right. So let's do the breakdown. Let's write everything down. Then we're going to come and put the date. Then we're going to come and put the actual amount. Okay. So the first thing is going to be our rent. Second thing is going to be our Netflix, who counting their days. Then we have that card, a wonderful surprise coming. We have Amazon. We have HBO Max. We have our security system. Y'all know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Y'all gonna shake a minute. Sorry. All right, we got this security system. And we have electric. And we have life insurance. Okay. Just like everyone else. Well, mortgage isn't always due on the 1st. I don't think so. It just depends. But first for us. So that's the 1st of the month. Netflix is the 7th. Car is the 7th. Amazon 8. HBO Max 8. Security is the 11th. Electric is the 16th, and insurance is the 18th. Okay, so my portion is $9.40. Netflix is $16. Car note Y'all know this was $876, right? 876 for that car. Drum roll. Is that how it's supposed to sound? Y'all know. But anyway, we did some refinancing, and the car note is now $452. Look at there. I'm saving $424. 452. Y'all, girl, y'all doing the dance with me. Happy dance, happy dance. I know, right? I know. That was a wonderful thing. Wonderful. I was so, listen, sign me up. Sign me up. Hurry up and sign me up. That's how that went. Okay? Look up. $452 is the new note. Oh, God is good, y'all. He is wonderful. Okay? All right, so here we go. Rent is due on the 1st, $940, my portion. Netflix is due on the 7th, $16. Car note due on the 7th, $452. I know, right? Amazon 8/16, HBO Max 8/16, 15, sorry. Security 11th 30, electric 16th 60, life insurance 18th 150. Okay. All right, honey, I was so excited. Let's add this up to see what our total is for our bills for the first half of the month. I was so excited. You talking about a happy dance. Y'all, it was wonderful. Wonderful. That couldn't have been a better Christmas present. That's the Christmas present that keeps on giving all year, every month, all year. Fantastic. Now, the other one, we're working on that one too. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. They count their days. They counting their days too. Counting their days too. All right. So now let's add all this up. So it's $940. 6 for rent, 16 for Netflix, car note $452. I'm so excited about that, y'all. Amazon 16, HBO Max 15, security 30, electric 60, and life insurance 150. Giving us a total of $16.79. Let's do it one more time, honey. I'm about to, Jesus, thank you. $940 for my portion of the rent, $16 for Netflix, $452 for car note, thank you, Lord, $16 for Amazon, $15 for HBO Max, $30 for home security, $60 for electric, and $150 for life insurance. And that total comes to $1,679. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so we're going to take the 25 and subtract 1679, which gives us $846. Did y'all see all that? Y'all didn't even see all that. I'm so sorry. Here, let me let y'all see all that. Okay. So what I did after I added it up and I got the 1679, I took 25 and subtracted 1679 from it, and it gave me $846. That's what we got left over to deal with when it comes to our cash envelope and our sinking funds. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. Now, our first paycheck is going to go towards our low priority funds. I'm sorry, envelopes, unless my envelopes come in, that I ordered from Etsy that went through that whole process that we talked about in the last video. If you know, you know. If not, go back and visit. Look at that video. It's the one before this one, and it'll tell you all that. Okay? Please and thank you. So if that one comes before the actual stuffing happens, then we're going to redo the whole sinking funds. We're going to start with the high priority ones. But the sake of this video and moving forward and not letting anything get us delayed, we are going to go ahead and move forward with what we're going to stuff. Just like always, well, let's bring down our actual leftover amount, which is $846. Okay, so the first one cash envelope we're stuffing is gas, groceries, and we are going to stuff shopping. Okay. If you remember in the last video, I have a new binder, so to speak. It's a wallet type binder that is going to live in my purse and my wallet, and I'm going to be stuffing the shopping, the gas, and the groceries in this little wallet form. And my teller, the cash denomination one, is going to stay in this holder too. In this binder too. And this one is going to get stuffed and go back to me instead of stuffing it in the regular binders and pulling it back out. It's just going to go here and go in my purse. Like in the last video, or if you are interested in purchasing one of these for yourself, I will link the I would put the link in the description box, but comment in the comments, let me know if you would like to try to get you one. It came from Amazon, and I'll send the link. Okay, I'll add the link and I'll pin it in the comments, so whoever would like to, after the first person says, hey, where'd you get the little wallet thingy, and I'll put it in the comments and I'll pin it. Okay, all right, so those are the three we're gonna be stuffing. So we're gonna budget. Well, we're gonna actually give ourselves, as you guys know, if you're not here, I always give the car $65 in regards to gas. Groceries gets $100. And shopping, I'm gonna start giving shopping. And shopping has nothing to do with groceries. Shopping has nothing to do with the house or anything like that. Shopping is simply me. If I see something when I'm in Walmart picking up different things with my grocery haul, and I see something that I want, that money is coming from that shopping. And then so in this particular cash envelope stuffing that we'll be doing in the next video, that envelope is going to get $20. Okay, all right, so let's do the envelope total. I'm gonna add it here just so we'll be on the same page. Oh, can y'all see? All right, so our gas is 65, our groceries is 100, and we're gonna add 20, which gives us a total of $185. Now we're gonna take the 846 and subtract the 185, and that gives us 661 for leftovers. Okay, all right, can y'all see that? All right, now let's go over to our sinking funds. And like we was just talking about, I'm gonna stuff the low priority ones. I'm gonna set it up to stuff the low priority ones because I don't have my high priority envelopes and binder yet. If that comes in before we do the cash stuffing in the next video, then I will definitely change this and add it to it. And we're gonna stuff priority first, and then some of the low ones, the high to the low. Okay. So we're gonna bring our leftover over here. Our actual leftover is $661. Y'all, that's a lot for us. We usually have just a little bit left, but that's okay because we had that $424 to play with. I like it too, girl. I like it too. So the first envelope is entertainment. Okay. Oh, am I spelling that? I'm spelling it right, y'all. Y'all know I will mess up something in a minute. Let's take that away. All right, yeah. Entertainment. Y'all know what it is. All right, so we're gonna stuff that one. And the next one is for our budget supplies. Budgeting supplies. The next one will be self-care. The next one will be, girl, just guess what the next one is. Y'all know. If you watched the last video, y'all know. I ain't cooking. And the last one will be home. So those are the 5 we're gonna stuff. And unless the other ones come in, then we're gonna change it. Now, low priority, we're gonna give it, I'm gonna put into it as if this were our high priority ones, just in case it comes in. If they come in, then we'll change the name but keep the numbers. See what I mean? All right. So for entertainment, we're gonna give entertainment $25. Budget and supplies, which I don't really need any right now, so we're gonna give it $10. Self-care, we're gonna give 20. No cooking, we're gonna give no cooking 40 because I may not stuff the next time. And for home decor, we really don't need anything, so it's low. It is low priority. And I said I was gonna do it like it's high, but I changed my mind as I was writing. Listen, it happens. So we're gonna put $10 here. Okay, so let's add that up and see what we got. Let's put our, see what we're doing in our sinking funds. So we're gonna do 25 plus 10 plus 20 plus 40 plus 10. That only give us $105. So that will be for our low priority. Okay. So, and we're going to take that $105. We're going to take $661 and subtract that $105 only. That's a lot, but you know what I mean, compared to high priority deals. That leaves us with $556 is what that leaves us. Okay. All right. So for now, I'm going to leave that as is. Okay. I'm not going to change that up, because if our high priorities come in, then we're going to take some money from here to put in our high priority. And we're going to include our 52 weeks challenge savings and our 100 envelopes challenge savings and our Christmas savings. We're going to add that too. But I'm going to hold off because I want that to come in so I can have everything going. The next time, then the stuffing video, which will be in a few days, so it should be in. But I'm gonna stop there because these amount, and I know I said it before I even started writing that I was gonna put the amount as if these were our high priority ones, and I changed my mind as I was doing it. It happens for me like that all the time. But these the only thing that may change is the no cooking one. I may drop that down $5 or $10, but I'm gonna let this stay as is, and it's totaling that 105 and deduct that from the 661. It gives us 556. So if they don't come in, I'm gonna just add them, and this number will change. These number will change, and then I will put that monies to the side for those sinking high priority ones, and I'm sure I'll have it by then, and then we're gonna move on from there. Okay, but it looks like we have $846 to work with when it comes to cash envelope, low priority, and high priority sinking funds. Okay, so we're not going to fill anything else out until we get that going, but we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, all right. So I'm sorry I can't. This isn't, like we usually do, but we do have a celebration. The celebration is that car note went from 876 to 452. That's a savings of $424. $424 on a car note, which could be another car note or the insurance. It is amazing. When you start breaking down your budget and looking at what you spend and how that money comes in, you're like, oh my God, that's where all my money's been going. See, I'm glad I did that trial run, October, November, December kind of deal, parts of December actually, because it opened my eyes to what I was spending money on. And I was like, what am I doing with this money? What am I doing with that money? And doing this told me what I was doing with the money. And I'm like, I gotta find a way to make changes because it just wasn't doing it for me. It was not doing it. And also in the next video, I'm going to make sure that I list my my debt from the smallest to the small amount of debt to the highest amount of debt, and start paying a set amount on them, or putting a set of money aside for them. And then, once that one's paid off, I'll keep all at the same and just add that to the next one. That one's paid off, add that to the next one after I do. If you saw my condensing of my envelopes, when I pulled that money out and got the total, if you haven't seen that video, please go back and see the one. It's not the one before this one, but the one before that one. So not one video ago, 2 videos ago. Please consider watching that one. And then that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Now I'm going to hold this here, and the next time you guys we're together on the video, it will be to add to this and fix this number, or move forward with it and fix it at a later time. And this leftover amount, I'll put it in a savings part, and then we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. But my plan is to add to this, and these 2 numbers will change. And we'll move forward, and I'll show you my list like I was talking about for debt. Oh, I'm going to show you my new debt confession. That is going to be in another video. And you guys, that is amazing. Oh, it blew my mind. God is so good. Thank you, Lord. And so we're going to move forward from there. We got a lot of new things coming up in this year, this month, starting this month. So it's just a blessing. It is a blessing to be blessed. And a lot of times we are blessed to be a blessing. So that's where we are with that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for subscribing, hitting that like button, commenting, and sharing it with your family and friends so we can invite them to the party. They want to come in too. Yes, I do. So that's what we're going to hold off to. We'll fix everything as we need to. It's a little late, so I'm getting a little tired. So I'm going to go ahead and head in. And I know on the last 2 videos, I was telling you guys, don't pay attention to my nails. Excuse them, but I need to get them done. These were my Christmas ones, and the grandbaby just loved the fact that I had that on there. He was so amazed. Baby Budgets is amazing. So Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you know you are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. And I really appreciate you guys. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We have a good time over here. Join the family. I ramble. I tell stories about my dad. Listen, that's a character. That is a character. I was hoping to have another story about dad during this video, but I don't. It's just our regular stuff. But our regular stuff is funny. Listen, don't get it twisted. All right. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you for understanding the need of helping out co-workers during the holidays so we all can spend time with our families. We are blessed to be a blessing, and I hope I was able to bring some holiday cheer to someone by helping them out in regards to shifts. So it made me feel good. I was tired, but it made me feel good for them. They were very appreciative. So, we got to help each other as best we can. And that was the greatest, according to her, the greatest Christmas gift she could have ever gotten. So thank you guys so much for watching. And to the next video, be blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.